Hi friends, it's Cindy here. Hello. I just realized I am missing I'm missing some of my screens here. All right. All right. I won't be able to zoom in tonight. How about that? I can't. I've deleted some of my um options here. So, hi. As you hop on, say hello. Let me know you're here. I am just going to check and see if I am going live on Facebook. Because I'll tell ya, Facebook has not been my friend lately. Hi, friends. Okay, yes, there I am. Okay, so welcome to Monday, July 29th. Oh my gosh, is anybody having a hard time believing it's the end of July already? Like, I'm stressing a little bit because I feel like summer is just kind of gone past. So hopefully you are enjoying this nice weather that we've been having. I say nice, although I have asthma and the humidity like knocks me on my tushy. But it's nice to kind of have some nice weather. Okay, so couple things. Number one, last week we did a fun word and it seemed to work really, really well. So we're going to do another one. This week's word is #April. And that, my friends, is a little sneak peek for you of something very special that could potentially be coming for those of you that are in my vicinity. Okay? All right. So that's a little teaser. I can tell you what that prize is once I put my camera on. But a couple of things before I do that, as people are hopping on. Just a reminder that bonus days ends on the 31st at midnight. So what is bonus days? Bonus days is for every $60 you spend before shipping and taxes, Stampin' Up! Will send you a coupon for $6, which I know somebody said to me, oh, $6 is nothing. And I'm like, $6 could pay the tax on your order in August. And if you have multiple of those $6, it could actually equal like a good part of a stamp set. So I don't ever shy away from those types of promotions because it's super important. So that's bonus days. So if you have not got your coupon yet, you need to get your order in through my online store and then they will send you a coupon. And I'm going to caution you, those coupons cannot be replaced or found if they are misplaced. So if you have misplaced your coupon and can't find it in August, you're kind of out of luck because Stampin' Up! Can't pull those up again. Okay? Keep that in mind. If you are coming to Christmas in July at my house tomorrow or the next day, then I just want you to know that I am going to be sending the videos. If you're doing it online as well, I guess this applies to you as well. I'm going to be sending the videos, the PDF, and a survey all out through email to those of you that have registered and paid. Those of you that are coming to in person, we're going to do the event for the next 2 days. If you're coming tomorrow or Wednesday, we're doing it in the basement. Okay? I really thought about doing it upstairs, but honestly, there's too many of us. It's going to be hot, and downstairs we have more room to move. It's cooler and all the things. Okay? So FYI, we can spread out a little bit more if we need to. You did notice that I posted the picture of the holiday mini on my graphic, and then I was told that I wasn't allowed to do that because the rules change consistently apparently. So FYI, there is a form coming this week for you to sign up to get your holiday mini. If you are a regular customer of mine, purchase from me regularly, you will automatically get one of those. But if you are not, or if you're new to me, then you can go ahead and put your name on that list when it comes out, and I will make sure that you get one. Okay? And the very last thing I want to remind you of, and I'm just going to put my camera on now so that you can see what I'm talking about. So the last thing is my August classes, registration closes August 1st. Okay? And I just want to make sure that if you've signed up for the class that you want to sign up for, or if you haven't signed up for the class you want to sign up for, please do so right away. I know there's a little bit of confusion over what is this elite group, and just so you know, you get a variety of product. So like partial packs of paper, ribbon, embellishments, sometimes multiple papers. I try to keep it to a suite, but then we also do a fancy fold project and you get a video for that. And this is the card that we did this past month. It's a seagull card. And so you got the tutorial or the video on that. They got the paper and all the pieces to make this card. Okay. So that's what you get for $35. Plus you get, they got half a pack of this paper. They got half a roll of this ribbon. They got something else I can't remember. Anyway, they got a bunch of things. So each month it's a different collection of papers and embellishments and that kind of thing. Okay. So if you want to sign up for that, it's $35 to sign up for that. It's a really great way to kind of see product without buying the whole thing, right? So it's kind of like a little sampler pack every month. Okay, so this week's words are hard for me today. This week's magical word is #April. And this is what you're going to win. So Maddie won the paper from last week. So Maddie, when you come tomorrow, you can pick that up. This is One Horse Open Sleigh. It is a retired paper. It's the Christmassy, wintry paper that was out last year that everybody went crazy for. It's amazing. And so all you have to do is #April, and I will select a winner to receive this pack of paper. All right. Are we ready? This one's going to be a really super fun one. As soon as I find my cards that I cut. Here we go. So this one's very simple. I think I might have forgot to give you one measurement. So let's just go through them. And then we'll decide if we messed up or not. Okay, so you have your card base, which is just your standard card base. Did I tell you needed a piece of 4 by 5 1/4? Because if I did not, you need a piece of 4 by 5 1/4 in a neutral color, because that's going to go on here. And I don't remember if I told you that or not. No, I didn't. Okay, so my apologies. So 4 by 5 1/4. I've done something here. Hang on one second. Okay. 4 by 5 1/4, which is the same as your inside. So here's a little tip for you. When I get my white and my vanilla, I actually take a whole package and I cut it all down to 4 by 5 1/4. So then when I need a card, I don't want to have to stop and go cut that insert. So I just grab from my stash and then I can just glue it down. Okay? So a little tidbit for you on that. All right. Let's go. Oh, and I told you these pieces. I told you needed, I think I said 9 pieces of 1 inch by 1 inch. Now, this could be designer series paper, and this can be cardstock. I'm going to turn off my fan because it's kind of making my throat scratchy. Okay. So, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I think I told you 9. Okay, so I'm going to actually take this piece, which is 4 by 5 1/4, and I am going to put these little pieces over here so you can, I feel like my camera has moved since the last time I did this video. Weird. Okay, what we're going to do is we are going to decide what side of the paper we want. I want this side. I already know this. And I'm going to go 1 and 2. I'm going to move that up just a little bit. Okay, so my points are touching. And then I'm going to go 3. And then I'm going to go 4. So I'm using Unbounded Beauty. Unbounded Love is the paper that I'm using. Okay? And then I'm going to go this way, I believe. And this way. I feel like this is... Yes. Okay. All of a sudden I was like, oh, I think I've done this wrong. Because I don't think this one's supposed to go here. I think this one's supposed to go down here. My pieces are moving. Okay, hang on. Wait for it. Wait. I just want to check my mock-up. Just to be sure. Before I tell you, friends, the wrong thing. Ooh, I'm hot with the fan off, and can't have it on because my throat gets scratchy. I can't win for losing. Okay, let's try this again. Oopsie daisies. Okay, so you guys are still commenting #April, which I did tell you is going to be a sneak peek for those of you that watch my lives. I'm just trying to find my mock-up that I did. Hang on. Hang on, still scrolling. This way, this will give you guys time to get caught up on your 4x5 piece that you need to cut. There it is. Okay. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, and then I'm going to go here is 5. Here is 6. Here is here is 7. Hang on. Hang on. I think I have to change my papers because, let me do it this way. Because I have more of one color. Is it a hint about another collaboration with Tina? Happy birthday, Maddie! Everybody needs to wish Maddie a happy birthday because it's her birthday. It's her birthday today. So Maddie's allowed to be late because it was her birthday. So she's out having dinner with her family. I hope you went someplace super nice. Okay, so there we go. We got this one. And then we're going to go this one. Hang on. I think what's throwing me off with this one is that it's the patterned paper. Okay. And I can't see right now. So this one is going to go, I don't know what this pattern. This one's going to go here. This one's going to go here. Okay, when I did this yesterday, it turned out really cute. You know, today it's being a pain. There we go. Okay. I didn't want these to be back to back like that. That's what was throwing me for a loop. Okay. Hang on. I just want to make sure there's no comments. Hello, Mimi. All right, so now this one I'm going to cut in half, but I want to switch some of these up because I don't want all these whites side by side. So I'm going to put this one up here. There may not be a way around this, actually. I just didn't cut enough of the right color. Poopy poop. Okay, well, you know what? It's going to be what it's going to be. I needed to cut more of this pink is what I needed to do. Hang on. We're going to go cut some more paper because I'm not loving how this one's turning out. I tried it yesterday and it worked out really nice. And then now okay, bear with me. Bear with me. I want to make sure I don't fall off my chair. Okay, so these are 1 inch by 1 inch, I told you. One inch. 1 inch. I'm just going to cut a couple extra, and then we'll just go from there. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to take this one out. I'm going to replace it with this one. Like that. I'm going to take this one out, and I'm going to replace it with this one. Problem is it's not glued, right? Okay, now these ones, I could put this into my, I use 3DSP so I have more designs. Oh, see, that would really mess with me, Bev. So I could put this in my paper trimmer, but I'm not going to. And then this one is going to go here. And this one is going to go here. Okay, now it's not glued down, right? And it's a little bit crooked. So, and then we're going to put our sentiment here. Now, we could, I'm not going to because you know my machine is in the other room. We could stamp along here and run from this part up through an embossing folder. Okay, so, hi Lisa. Now, if I had my silicone mat close by, how amazing would that be? It would be tray amazing because I usually try to keep it right next to me. Let me see. No, it's not. Okay, that's fine. We'll just have to make do, I guess. Okay, this is kind of what I'm going with. So start with your 4 in the middle. So I'm going to start with these ones. I like to have my silicone mat down when I do this, but now if you want to be very bang on, you could find the center of your card, mark it, right? You know me. I don't measure much. Okay. So how many are you playing? How many are of you? Oh my gosh, I can't talk today. Are playing along? And how many are watching? I see there's 12 people here. So if you're here, say hello so I know that you're here. I see some people commenting. I didn't specify. You're right, Bev. I did not specify. Sandra made it. I did not specify. And you know what? There's not a right and a wrong to this, right? So don't let that worry you. Okay, I'm going to do my white pieces now. So this one, if you run it through your embossing folder afterwards, it actually looks like a quilt. Like a quilt piece. My fingers are very gluey. I was working on some classes before I went live. And I was getting kind of dirty and I was getting kind of sticky. And so you folks all know that I always start with the card that I think I'm going to like the least, right? Watching, playing, watching. We got lots of watchers tonight. Watching. Okay. So now, this one is going to go here. This one's going right there. This one's going to go right there. Okay, now I may have to trim that off because obviously mine is not straight. Ooh. And then I'm going to go down here. Oh, mine's like, whoop, what am I doing? Let's put them in the wrong spot. A hot mess today. And then this one is going to go on here. Okay, my fingers are very, very sticky. Sandra, you need to put your feet up and just relax. Take the night to just watch. Okay, here we go. There's that one. And this one's going to go in here. So mine is off kilter. I can tell. My fingers are so sticky right now, friends. I can't even tell you. This is why I want my silicone mat. Okay. Just wiping off my surface for a second. So this is basically what we have. Lisa's not seeing anybody else's comments. Oh. I wonder why. Is anybody else having that problem? So part of my problem is I've glued everything kind of on a diagonal here. I think it's the angle I'm working on. Oh my gosh, seriously, I've got glue everywhere. So if you're watching, our magical word for this week is #April. So if you #April, I pick out, maybe it would be better on a landscape. Oh, the whole thing? Maybe. It might be, actually. And I think because I was kind of gluing it like a little bit cockeyed. That's definitely the operator. So if you're just joining me, magical word will I will pick somebody to win a prize, which the prize is the open sleigh, one horse open sleigh paper that's retired from last year, but yeah, comments don't stay up all the time. That's a really good point, actually, Sandra. You know what? I was gonna use Petunia Pop on this, but I'm gonna use Summer Splash. So those of you that are in my In Color Club will agree that this color is awesome sauce. Okay. Let's see if I can stamp this without it going crooked on me. Oh, not bad, not bad. So if I wanted, at this point, I have got stuff all over me. Woo! I could take this part and run it through an embossing folder. Do I have one just close by just to kind of demonstrate for you? I must, because I was just using one. Oh, my fingers are like butter. I could run this, not this embossing folder, but I could run this through any embossing folder at this point. Okay. More of a subtle embossing folder, right? And then that would emboss it. And then you kind of get like that quilted look. Okay. It's saying my internet connection is not too fast. Is it raining outside? Those of you that are local to me. Because my internet has not been a problem for a very long time. So, okay, put that there. Let's glue this down into my piece here. Now, you know what I could do? Wait. What if I took Okay, I'm still here. I'm just cutting a piece of ribbon, if I could find my ribbon scissors right here behind me. Somebody in one of my classes recently used my ribbon scissors to cut something with glue, and I didn't have the heart to tell them, please don't do that, because they were brand new stampers. Okay, so I might actually can you see the glue all over my card? This was a disaster tonight, friends. We'll have to do better for the next one. Okay, let's trim that down. Hashtag April. Don't forget your hashtag April. Okay. You know what I'm going to actually do? I feel like I need to bring in a piece of Summer Splash. What do you think? Yes? Let's see if we can bring in let's just see. Where's my paper trimmer? We're going completely off the bus right now, but let's just do something fun. Okay. I'm going completely off track. I'm just going to step this up. That's better. Still too much white right here, but I could emboss that. Okay, let's glue this. Am I still seeing everybody? Are you guys all still there? It told me my internet was too slow, and now I'm not seeing any comments coming through. Just want to make sure. I'm concentrating as I put my paper down. Here. Okay, good. Okay. So I'll tell you, I recorded the videos for my Christmas in July event for the online people, and I was uploading them on the weekend, and I got to the last video, and I thought, oh, that's weird. The video's only a minute long. It's like, pretty sure the video's longer than a minute. Yeah, it kicked me out after a minute, and I didn't realize. Which is funny, because I've been trying to really, really make sure that I keep an eye on it. And apparently, I didn't do a very good job of that. So, that's my awesome story. I'm just trying to find some bling that will go nicely. But of course, all my bright bling is not close. Oh, here it is. This is what I was kind of looking for. I don't know if this is, I don't know if these are current still, but you know what? I'm going to use them. I find by this time of night, my eyeballs are really rather tired. Does anybody else have that experience? I think it's from sitting in front of the computer all day. Okay, so yes, Sandra, I'm hoping that they will be out tomorrow. I was waiting on one email address so I could just send them all out together. They are coming through my constant contact. So if I don't have that email when I'm done here, when I'm done with this video, I'm just going to go ahead and send it out. And that will be that. Okay, so like tomorrow, you'll have them by tomorrow. Okay, so here is your first card. You can see how it kind of goes like this. We should probably do a better job of that. Okay, let's try. Okay, I'm gonna turn my fan back on. Okay. It's very hot in this room. So Maya's boyfriend was kind enough to clip this fan here for me so that I have a fan going when I'm crafting. All right, so this one, that's card number 1. Card number 2, this is using fresh freesia. Okay. This is our new basic beige, which is a very unique color. We used it in our technique class this week. And somebody said it has like a gray undertone, and I don't know if it has a gray undertone. I think it looks more like I don't know, like a beige, but I mean, I'm not sure. Okay, so I have these pieces. Oh, you can't see those pieces. These pieces are mostly blue. So this is just scrap paper. Oh, I don't even think that's a 1 inch by 1 inch piece. I think you have to go away. These are just scrap pieces that I had. Oh, I might have to use that one though. I thought I had one that had more pink in it. Another one that had more pink in it. That's weird. Okay, just stand by. So I'm gonna keep this one very subtle. I'm just going to cut this one down so I have more pinks in this one. So this one is the, I was going to say Thoughtful Wishes, but I don't think that's the name of the paper. Oh, maybe it is. Thoughtful Wishes? Is that the name of the paper? I'm just cutting a lot of this because this one has more pinks in it and I'm not sure which pinks I'm going to want. So I'm just using more than I need so that I have it. Okay, so I am going to start with my center. Let me make sure my paper's straight first. Okay, so that's center-ish. Okay, center. And, oh, poopy. Okay, center, center. I want to move these up just a little bit. I'm sure my fan flapping around here is not helping. Okay, center, center. And then I'm going to go, oh, actually, you know what? I think I want to do these pink. After all that, I think I want these to be more pink. Pink and pink. Okay, like this. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to move these up. These look really low to me. Okay. And then I'm going to go blue. And blue. So again, if you are that person that likes to have everything just perfect, you could find the center of your paper both ways, find the middle, and then go from there, right? Okay, so I have that part. I think I need to go over a smidge. Okay, and then I'm going to go up here with a pink. And then I'm going to go down here with a pink. Right? And then I'll come over here with a pink. And then down here with a pink. Okay, you guys see that? Hi, Lynn. So Lynn, if you're just joining, our keyword today is #April, and that will get you in the draw to win a full pack of 1 horse open sleigh paper for one lucky person. Okay. What do you think? Yes? It's really pretty in person. A little bit more straight than the last one. All right. Now, I know I have extra bits here. That's on purpose. This is the worst part, is trying to get these glued down. Okay. I like to have a baby wipe close by. Just so that my fingers get sticky. Does anybody else do that? Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah! Houston! We have a problem. Okay, I'm going to turn off this fan. I'm just not happy tonight. I'm hot, I'm cold, I'm hot, I'm cold. The temperature in here gets so hot so quick. Okay. I was doing so well until that piece moved on me, this piece. Okay. Now, we're going to go pink. This would make a really, really nice sympathy card. Actually, you know what? Okay, there we go. Whoa, see, I turned off the fan and I'm like roasting all of a sudden. So if you run this through your embossing machine afterwards too, little tip for you, that will cover up any blemishes that you have. So if your pieces aren't glued on right. Oh, Lynn got her package. Good. I'm so glad to hear that they're arriving, because my daughter went to the post office last week and mailed them all for me. And I was so worried they were going to get lost. I've had a couple parcels actually go lost. And I'm not too happy. So I'm glad to hear that it came. It's safe. That's awesome. Okay, so Lynn, I was just saying that the videos will be out tomorrow. Hopefully tonight, if I can get them done. Well, they're done, but I mean sent. I'm waiting on one email address I need so that I can send them all out together. But if I don't get that by the time I'm done this video, I'm just gonna have to send that person. They're separate, but I was trying to do it in one email to everybody. So it's coming through my constant contact. So hopefully you get my regular messages. Okay. So now I'm going to just trim this down with my snips. And again, I could run this through my embossing machine, which would look super cool. I'm gonna actually. Okay. Now I'm going to what about if I did a thinking of you on this one? My eyeballs are tired. Does anybody else feel like that? Boy. I was designing some cards before I came online, and my blocks are icky. Thinking of you. Okay, I'm going to do this in, what color do I want to do this in? Where's my boho blue over there? My boho blue is not in the right spot. Let's do a thinking of you. This is pretty, eh? It's very, very simple. And like I said, if you run this through your embossing machine, it gives it that texture, right? It's like, oh my gosh, like you will love it even more. Now, do I need to put anything on this one? I'm not going to add the blue on this one. But I want to know if I have some ribbon. You know what? I'm going to use some boho blue ribbon on this. Oh boy. My ribbon scissors are... Oh. So I sent my daughter to the post office today to mail a bunch of envelopes for me. Like I had a huge stack. And apparently 6 of them required extra postage. Which I was like, really? Pretty sure they were all the same, but whatever. One, yes, I could see because it was a much thicker card, but the rest of them, like, not necessary. Okay. Okay. Now, I'm going to do something very unique with this one. I don't know what's going on with that bow, but we're going to bling this one up. What do you think? Let's go like this. Okay. Well, that's doing its thing. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to grab these. Oh, these might be, oh no, these will work. And then I'm going to grab my take your pick tool. Right? And what if I do this? Who does not have a take your pick tool? I know there's a rule that you're only supposed to put like 3 or 5 gems on a card. I say bah humbug. Right? I think it depends on your card. What do you think? I love my take your pick tool. I actually said to my daughter I need to order another one. And she's like, why? I'm like, well, so that I can have more than one on the go. Okay, so that's card number 2. Again, remembering you can run these through your embossing folder, right? Okay, let's do the last one. The last one is one of my favorites. And after tomorrow night, you guys are going to understand why. I'm just trying to clean off my scissors a little bit because... Okay, let's go with this one. I like it with the bling. Hi, Julie. I like it with the bling too. I think the bling is just adds to it. So again, put yours through the embossing folder. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. So remember, you can always post your completed projects, right? Because we all want to see what y'all doing. Because it's fun to see what somebody else does with the exact same layout. Okay, so I'm using for this one is just this. Okay, so here's a funny story. So those of you that are attending my Christmas in July, I cut everything, and apparently when I got to the card that required this paper, I miscounted and cut like way more than I needed. So I have all these 1-inch strips. So I am trying to find ways that I can use up these 1-inch strips. How fun is that? Okay. So 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Okay. Then we're going into the gold. I could actually just go ahead and glue these down. Because I can tell right now this one's like off-centered, so I need to move it more this way. That looks better. Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to glue these. Oh, well, I should have when it was there. Ooh, I'm going to turn on my fan again. Do you know what's really funny? I have to tell you, I freeze at work all day. Like literally, I have to go out for a walk at lunch just so that I thaw out. There we go. Okay. Let's see if I can do this now. And I hate being cold. Like hate being cold. So I don't generally complain about it being too hot. Okay. There's that one. Don't forget your hashtag April, friends. And don't forget, you're going to want to be on my mailing list. There's something fun coming. Details won't be out for a little bit, but I'm telling you, not something you're going to want to miss. Okay, there's this one, and then this one. Okay, even just like that's really pretty. You know what I was going to actually do, and I completely forgot. I got so focused. I was going to show you different ways you could use these. So like you could actually put these along the side of your card. You could do a, oh, actually, you know what, Maddie? Maybe, oh, it's too late now. Maddie suggested doing this as a landscape card, which I could have actually done. if I had thought of it before I started. Look at that one. This one is going to be my favorite. I can tell you that right now. This paper, okay, glue, come on, is my all-time favorite. Like, I love Christmas colors and papers and all the things, holidays. However, I love elegant paper, and to me, this paper is incredible. So if you're coming to my class, you actually got half a pack of this paper. You got half a package of the, you got a quarter package of the vellum, and you got half a roll of the satin ribbon, which I'm going to go grab here in just a second to put on my card. And then you got a full package of embellishments. They knocked it out of the park with this one. This one's pretty darn close to the one last year that had, what was it called? The one with the gold and red and green. The name's escaped me. But it's pretty darn up there with that one. Okay, so I'm going to cut this one. Here. And I'm going to cut this one here. Now this one would look amazing if it's embossed. If I had my silicone mat under this, it probably wouldn't be sliding like this either. Did you see that? I put too much glue on that one. Okay. I'm just gonna do that for a second. Oh, did that move on me? It might have. Look at this one. Okay. Now we need this. Oh, my holiday stamp for this one is out in the other room because I was getting ready for tomorrow. So we will have to improvise. Let's improvise. I was going to make this one a holiday card, but apparently I am not. How about an anniversary card? Does this look like it could be an anniversary card? What do you think, friends? Or a congratulations card. Let's do it as a congratulations card. Here's my block right here. I was so prepared for tomorrow that I completely forgot that I was going to need that for this card. It's okay. There's not a right and a wrong, right? Nobody knows that this is supposed to be a holiday card, except for you guys now. Okay, so I'm using everybody's favorite wild wheat. We have this ongoing debate here at the studio. There's some that don't mind the color, some that do not like the color. And honestly, I have to tell you, wild wheat has its home. It has its spot. If you're looking for gold, wild wheat is your friend. Okay, now I'm going to grab my ribbon. It's right here. Because I'm not using this as a holiday card now, I'm going to actually use different gems. this one. I don't want to tie this too tight. Okay. Okay, let's move that out of the way so we can see what we're doing. I'm going to put this in here. What do you think? Kathy says to test this color, never. Kathy, I'm telling you, it has its place. I did up a really, really beautiful card tonight with Blackberry Bliss and Wild Wheat. I'm telling you, it's stunning. Okay, now let's go get some bling and then we will vote. This is not a holiday card, so I'm not using the gems that come with this pack. I'm going to use these gems instead. Yeah, it's stuck. I'm not going to use a lot of these though because I feel like it doesn't really need it. Stunned baby, never stunning. Oh, Kathy, I promise you it's beautiful. I have somebody who thinks exactly like you. Well, it does, but I find these types of bows actually aren't too bad though, Sandra. It does go flat if you mail it though. So the trick to mailing them, you have to put them inside out, right? Okay, so that's your third card. Okay, let's vote. I gotta clean up my disaster here before I can go home. I got told I have to clean up my mess before I go home all the time. That's what my mom told me. Okay. 1. Okay. How am I going to do this? Because I can't zoom in and out anymore because I've lost my button to do so. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, and 3. You guys start voting and I'm going to tidy up my desk while you guys are doing that. Okay, so elegant. Thank you, Joanne. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, and 1. Yeah, I have to agree with you guys on that. This one would look stunning if it was embossed. Like, absolutely stunning. If it was embossed with a subtle embossing folder, it would be incredible. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, is anybody else voting? Because it just stalls. Oh, where's my mouse? 2, 3, 1. Where's all my people? Okay, here. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 1. 3, 1, 2. Oh, interesting. Joanne says 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, and 1. Awesome. Okay. 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 1. 2, 3, 1. Isn't that interesting? Okay, that's amazing. That's awesome. Okay, so I'm going to take pictures of these and I'm going to post them. But I would like you to post your cards as well so that I can see what you've done because I know you guys are going to do a much better job than I will. So I want you to just take your pictures, post them on my page or send them to me. Again, I have restricted my permissions on my customer page because of all the fraudulent accounts going on right now. So just send them to me through Messenger and then I will look at them from there. Okay? All right. Thanks, everybody. Don't forget to get your bonus day coupons because that ends on the 31st at midnight. And you want those $6 to spend in August. Okay? And the holiday mini registration link will be out this week as well. Okay? Thanks for joining me. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you're having a fantastic day and a fantastic week. And we will chat with you very soon. Bye, everybody. Have a great night. See ya.